Hey everyone, happy Friday. I'm super excited to be here because I've missed you guys on the last 2 Fridays. I started a little thing called Favorite Things Fridays a month or so ago, and then I got like loosey-goosey with it, and I haven't done it again. But several of you have like sent me messages. Jennifer, when are you gonna do your Favorite Friday thing again? So I'm here, I'm doing my Favorite Friday thing again, and then I'm trying to convince Mr. Magic to take me out for dinner. I've got the lip gloss on. I've got cute pants that I got on my Stitch Fix box this week, so I'm ready to go. So we're gonna do my 7 favorite things first, okay? And they're a wide range of things. And for those of you who are thinking, why does she look weird? Well, it's because I flipped the Facebook camera backwards. So this is the way I actually look in real life. Like my wedding ring's on my right hand, or my left hand, like it should be. And this is the way my hair is parted. The majority of the time, Facebook does you the other way, but I have several things that have words on them. So I'm gonna show them to you the right way so you can read them. It's because I love you. So I know I look backwards to me too. But let me get my list, because I got 7 things, okay? Ready? 7 things. Here's number 1. One of my favorite things, okay? I'm giving a total shout out to my local Kansas City friend who owns Nickel & Suede. Nickel & Suede. Have you guys bought any Nickel & Suede earrings? These are my latest. Okay, they're soft, they're pinkish, and they go amazing with this new shirt I got. But here's why I love Nickel & Suede. Okay, ladies, listen up. Listen up. I liked big gaudy earrings back when Janet Jackson was wearing them. Did anybody else? Did anybody else? Because we were nasty, right? Janet Jackson, because we're nasty. And so we were wearing big, huge earrings. Baby, was that the lyrics? Didn't it say something about being nasty?
Nasty Girl.
That's Nasty Girl. Okay, maybe a different song. No, there was some Janet Jackson song that she wore really big earrings in the video. She talked about being nasty. Okay, so I wore a lot of big earrings in my 20s is what I'm trying to say. And they made my lobes like loosey-goosey too. You know what I mean? Like, I wore too heavy of earrings. So now, oh my gosh, I love this so much in my heart. So now when I wear really big earrings, it pulls my earlobes way down, but these are lightweight leather, you guys. Wait, now I gotta move the opposite way. They're lightweight leather. They're so light as a feather. This is the large size, because you guys always ask me what size. This is the large. I'm obsessed with anything that comes from Nickel & Suede. You know, she's a local KC girl. She lives in Liberty, and she even had a little thing in People magazine. That's right. So Nickel & Suede. Their suede earrings are my absolute favorite. Kylie, you're a doll, baby. And I just pray blessings for your business, because I know it's already doing so amazing. For those of you who love big earrings, you got to get the light ones. Nickel & Suede. And the size is large. Okay. Are those a large size? Yes, Susan, they are. And I know she's having a Mother's Day sale. And so that is a little hint. Go find her website. If you just Google Nickel & Suede, you can't miss it. So number 2, one more Casey girl I'm giving a shout out to, okay? This is also why I'm doing the video right here. Several of you saw this already in my home pictures, and you're like, where do we get that? Okay, so My Spirit Lead Me, or My Trust is Without Borders, that's a worship song we sing at our church. This is from Gail Nation. Okay, Gail Nation is in Kansas City. Find her on Instagram, find her Facebook. She's one of my coaching clients. She is a doll. She hand does these, you guys. Like hand does them. So this is one of my other Friday favorite things. She literally takes a black marker and does them one by one, like while you wait. It is crazy, insane talent. And what's funny is I thought Gail Nation, when she joined like my coaching group, was like her stage name, you know. She's doing map things. I also have a globe from Gail. So bought this from Gail, got a globe from Gail. And so I figured like Gail Nation was just her, you know, work name or whatever. It's actually her name. Like, how prophetic is that? I'm like, that is so cool that you actually got a name that has to do with like what you do. That'd be like me being named Jennifer Painter. I mean, how cool is that, right? So Gail Nation, go find her mappy things. She has no idea I'm giving her a shout out on here. I hope you guys just inundate her website, because the whole reason I'm featuring all these things is not for any other reason than they seriously are things I love. They seriously are things I love. Why am I only wearing one earring? Good question, Christy. Thank you. Let me put the other one back on. These 2 are Nickel & Suede. Okay, so see how thin that leather is? And did you know when you wear longer earrings, it's supposed to elongate your face? And coming from someone who has a chunky monkey face, I need all the elongation I get. Let me show you how thin that leather was. It's so cool. Okay, so that's number 1 and number 2. Number 3, Number 3, you ready? Oh, who loves Gail? Mandy, yay, good deal. Somebody put in the girls' website, okay? Number 3, okay, so this is not pastor approved, okay? So Pastor Philip, if you're listening, just know that I'm going to tell my Facebook fans my favorite Netflix series. Baby, is Bloodline on Netflix? Yes, okay. I wanted to make sure we weren't watching it somewhere else. I don't know how to work the TVs in my house. I watch the appropriate shows at the appropriate time with Mr. Magic because he turns them on. Okay, so like literally this morning, I was on local KC television and we recorded it the other day and I wanted to record it so he could see it and I didn't even know how to get my own television on. It's ridiculous. Okay, Bloodline, you guys. You have to watch this series on Netflix. It sucked us in and we were like junkies for like 2 weeks watching every single episode. Who else? Clarice loves Bloodline. Allison loves Bloodline. Okay, I would not watch it with your children because there's a lot of drugs and drinking. Okay, so let me just put that out there. But there's so many good life lessons. It's about a family of 4 or 5 kids. How many kids are there? 4. And I can't give the stuff away though, so I'm trying to count. How many are left? Okay, so there's 4 kids and one of them has kind of been deemed like the black sheep of the family. And it's how all the family dynamics work. Bloodline. Go watch it. You're going to email me. You're going to be like, best thing I ever saw. Cursing, drinking, drugs. Why do I have to ruin everything with that? But if you can get past all of that, so that's why I say it's not pastor approved. There really is some good things to learn from it. It's so amazing. Bloodline, favorite Netflix series. My number 2, though, is The Americans, about spies, because I love spies. You know how every other woman likes like love stories? I don't. I love like shoot 'em up movies and spy movies. It's weird. It's weird. So Bloodline, go watch it. I did warn you about the drinking and the drugs. Okay, next. So that's not pastor approved, but this is. Okay, this is. I got this in the mail yesterday from my precious friend, Jennifer Reynolds. And this is a prayerful planner, you guys. She sent me one back at the beginning of the year. Let me see, how can I get it so you can see it? And this is a day planner for those of us who use old-fashioned day planners. Come on, somebody tell me it's not just me. I can't do the thingy on my phone that you guys do. By the way, one of my favorite things is an app, so stay tuned. I can't do the thing on my phone. I gotta have my calendar here. Baby, I gotta see it. I gotta see it, okay? I gotta open this bad boy up and I gotta see it. And so, plus I'm always worried like my phone's gonna die. I don't know, I just don't like phone calendars. So Jen sent me one in January, but she's got the coolest new day planner that comes out middle of the year. Well, it's out, I mean, you can get it anytime. And it doesn't have the dates on it. And Jen, I just wanna support you so much. A, she's just a woman of God. B, this is a dream of hers to have these planners that she's had for years. These come with stickers, and so you can put the month on appropriately, and then you put the numbers also, so you number your own pages. Does that make sense? You can start wherever you want. Here's what's so cool about her planner. Okay, how many of you have one of those doodle Bibles? I need a doodle Bible. The problem with me getting a doodle Bible is I've had 2 Bibles that I've used since I got saved when I was a teenager. And I'm hoping that one of my kids will want those one day because I write in the, you know, in the edges, what's it called, the columns, you know, things like praying this for Mr. Magic today. No, I'm kidding. And so, you know, I do a lot of like note-taking in the margins and things. And so I'm afraid to get a doodle Bible. But the Pray For Planner comes with this. It comes with like all of these markers for you to doodle on your thing. It comes with a ton of stickers. My friend Jen's web stuff is at prayerfulplanner.com. She has a great Instagram page. So go do that. Let's see. Alyssa says you need to get the Happy Planner stickers and the washi tape for your planner. You can decorate each week. Very cool. Very cool. Jen Reynolds, the Prayerful Planner owner. I just pray a blessing over your business, girl. I love this. I wanted to highlight so many people that I love tonight, and I'm so proud of you for just chasing your dream and just going all out on that day planner. It is going to do so amazing. So I wanted to give Jen a shout out. Next. Okay. Who's got teens on here? Tell me who has teens. Jennifer Reynolds, you just joined and I just showed your planner. Right here, baby girl, look. And somebody put in your website for me, prayerfulplanner.com. There's Jen's planner and she just joined. How many of you have teenagers? If you have a teenager, This is an app you need to put on your phone immediately, okay? My friend Christy Patrick, Christy, I hope you don't care that I use your name in front of 500 people on here, told me about this app about 6 months ago, and everybody in our family has now got it on their phone, okay? It's called Life 360. How many of you guys know about Life 360? Basically, it's an app that you install on your phone, and it tells you where everybody in your family is at any given time. So if I'm not sure, if like tonight, I wasn't sure, does Easton have track practice over here at this school, or does he have it over here at this school? They're about 3 miles apart. So I Life 360'd him and just saw the location of his phone and was like, oh, okay, he's there. If I'm laying down on the sofa and I'm thinking, Lord have mercy, I've had too much talk today, because you know I'm an introvert, and I need like 15 minutes of downtime, but I don't want to appear lazy when Mr. Magic gets home. How many of you can give me a yes and an amen? So I can Life 360 and be like, okay, hubby's driving over the bridge right now. I've got like 15 minutes to sit here and nap until he gets home. Okay, so also, let me show you what it looks like, because I printed this out for you. This is how much I love it. So we've got our Allwood family. So when I printed this out, Easton was at home, Jason was not at home, but his battery is running low. And Noah and I were at home. So the cool thing is if your kids ever give you the excuse of my battery was running low, you can be like, oh no, it wasn't. I'm on Life 360, your battery's not low. So we told our kids this is a non-negotiable in the house, that we wanted to put it on their phones so that if their phone gets stolen, we can Life 360 and see where it's at. I know we could also use the Find My Phone, but when we giving them more liberties to be out at night and things, it's good to always just reconfirm they're where they say they're going to be. And we've got good kids, and this has not been an issue, but this is amazing. Now, my friend Nicole Cello, if you're on here, was telling me for her driver, this is a free app, by the way, totally free, that you can get a paid version, and we don't have a driver yet, but that will show you how fast they're going, when they were over the speed limit, when they rolled through a stop sign, etc. So Life 360, I'm telling you, it's one of the best apps we have put on our phones. Let's see. You've been using it, Shannon, for about a year. You know how fast kids are driving, right? And when they arrive somewhere. Yeah, I mean, we've got one that's getting ready to drive in like 6 months. So Caitlin says, I'm getting your nails done while watching this, and I told them to start following you. Caitlin, you're my favorite. Mwah! Thank you. Shannon, so far mine haven't, but you know what? We have our kids here more than we let them go there. So Sabrina, if you go to my website, you can look, just search for the word hair in the sidebar, and I have a whole article, girl, on how you can get like weird stuff like that. Like, what's that? What's that? Just going sideways. So Life, L-I-F-E 360, Diane. Yep, Sandra, Life 360. Let me hold this up one more time. Screenshot this. Oh, well, this doesn't have, I guess, the name of it. So it would do you no good to screenshot it. But yes, Life 360, it's an app on your iPhone, and it's phenomenal. It really is good. Then you know when they say, like, I have a kiddo who's walking somewhere right now. And so I'll know when he arrived. And as a mama, it just makes me feel like, okay, I just know where my people are at. Sometimes we just got to know where our people are at, right? All right, next. The girls at Gospel in a Jar, they are just the sweetest thing since sliced bread. They are in my coaching group, and they sent this to me as a surprise in the last week. First of all, look how it matches my Stitch Fix skinny jeans. But tell me this isn't, for those of you, sorry, there we go. For those of you who love color, is this not the cutest pillow you've ever seen? I know my friend Samantha already wants it. Samantha's got a birthday coming up. So Samantha, don't order one, honey. I got you covered, girl. Is that not cute? Serve the Lord with gladness. They sent this to me just as a total surprise, which is such a blessing. Gospel in a Jar. If you order a t-shirt from them, they send it to you in a mason jar. So like you get a t-shirt and a drink cup. it's like double for your trouble. I love that. You're welcome, Amy. These are all of just my favorite things. Okay, and I got one more. Hang on, I got one more. Okay, so we did the nickel and suede earrings. We did the Gale Nation scriptures. We did Bloodline, which is not pastor approved. We did the Prayerful Planner. We did the Life 360 app. We did the Gospel in a Jar pillow. And last thing, I always give you on one of my favorite Friday videos, I give you a favorite paint color. Are you ready? Okay, here's my last thing for the night. This is my favorite paint color at the moment. You'll notice that I wrote on there, Joanna's favorite. Okay, don't tell Joe, yes, it's Joanna Gaines that I said that. But I was at, a couple years ago, Joanna had like a craft night, like a, what did she call it? It was in October. It was glorious. It sold out in like 10 minutes. And me and some of my friends went down and did this whole craft night thing with Joanna Gaines. Amazing. But I had my color deck with me, and people were asking her questions about colors, and I literally wrote down on there, ooh, that's one she loves. Silver Mist by Sherwin-Williams. I'm going to show it to you, okay? Silver Mist. It's backwards for me to move it. You can't really see it very good. How come you can't see that very good? Maybe I'm too close. It's 7621, okay? Here's why I love Silver Mist, all right? Is it green? Is it gray? Is it blue? I don't know. It's like a perfect farmhousey color, but also for those of us who love farmhouse elements but aren't farmhousey, like me, it still is just a really good backdrop for anything with color because it's not so colorful that it's going to detract from all of your furnishings, okay? So Silver Mist by Sherwin-Williams. It's totally my favorite paint color of the week. And there you go. Oh, Alicia loves that color. I'm so glad. You know what, Deanna? I don't. You girls are always so precious, and you message me and you want to send me lip scents, but it stings my lips. So I'm just going to say that. I'm sorry. I love you. It stings my lips. Mindy, she does have her own paint line now, and a lot of the colors like named after her kids, and the names are really fun and cute. She probably does have a color very, very similar to it. Okay, hang on. Let me see. What about an Android phone app? I would think Life 360 works on there. How do you drink your coffee without sugar? Black, baby. Shoot it down. Shoot it down. You know what? You actually get really used to it. I've been without sugar. So I have been like 95% sugar-free since November 1st. For you menopausal women or the ones of you on the verge of menopause, all of a sudden I just couldn't eat what I used to. I just couldn't eat what I used to. And my blood work was coming back with my sugar levels not good. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I was getting chunky monkey-ish in places I shouldn't be. And so I cut out sugar and dropped 20 pounds like that. I mean, I've had to cut out some carbs and things too. But so the sugar thing has gone really well. But I don't mind black coffee, actually. There's days when I would like to go back to my creamer because you know that that was like my favorite, but I also like fitting into my jeans. So, you know, I'm willing to do the black coffee thing. If you wanted to, you could do stevia in your coffee. You could add some coconut oil to it and some cinnamon. You could add some almond milk. You could add half and half. There are things that you can add, but I had to give up the creamer. And I'm an all or nothing girl, so I either had to go cold turkey, get rid of all the sugar, or I knew I was just going to keep like cheating every day. You know what I mean? And I've cheated several times because, you know, what's life if you can't have a brownie on occasion? So, all right, let me see if I'll take a couple more questions here. Where can I buy a Diva ring like? Kelly, email us, info@themagicbrushink.com. And my assistant Vicky will get you our coupon code so that you get a discount. I think you even get free shipping with my thing. And I do not have a Diva ring light on tonight. I'm just standing in the doorway of my house, and so it's really good lighting. Corey, you've lost 32 pounds since Christmas with no sugar. Good for you, girl. It really is possible. Here's what happens. We think that we're eating healthy, and yet I'd come in the house and I'd be like, I worked my butt off today. Let me grab a little thing of a handful of, you know, M&Ms, and then later in the day I'm grabbing coffee creamer, and then later in the day it had gotten out of control and I needed to stop it. So we have not watched that, Caitlin. Tracy, I will let Mr. Magic know that you said so. I have a cute dress I'm ready to go put on. Let's see, add unsweetened cashew milk with no sugar. It'll fake you out. What foundation do you wear? Teresa, if you go to my website and just in the search bar type in makeup, all of my makeup products are in there. Thank you for asking. So, cute color on my pants. Pamela, I opened them up in a Stitch Fix box the other night. If you look on my page today, because I'm wearing like chucks with it too. I was casual. I had to go to clients' houses today. I got to bid a brand new project. I got to go check on the girls, the painting project we've got right now where we're painting this half of the kitchen gray, this half of the kitchen white. Kelly, if you're watching this, your kitchen is amazing. And then we finished staining a barn door that I had a client coming to pick up. So it was a big client day. So, all right, guys, anything else? Oh my gosh, Lisa, you and your hubby have lost 50 pounds and 32 pounds since January 1st. I am so happy for you. Yes, I love the high-fat diets. And so I'm not cutting out carbs completely, but I am just really limiting them. Yes, Kelly, I highlighted one of Gail's things. She has no idea, so make sure you tag her here if you get a chance. All right, guys, that's my Friday favorites. Make sure you go check out Nickel and Suede, the Prayerful Planner. Go check out Gail Nation. Go get that Life 360 app. Check into the Silver Mist. And if you're bored, look for Bloodline on Netflix, okay? But you will get sucked in, and you're going to spend 2 weeks of your life watching it nonstop, okay? Where did that cream pillow come from? The pillow came from Gospel in a Jar. Maureen, any advice on raising boys? Baby, I'm in the thick of it. We've got 13 and a 15-year-old, and you know, they've got friends all here tonight. That's one of my biggest tips. I'm not one really to give a lot of advice because mine aren't raised and out of the house yet, so I have no idea if we're doing things right. I mean, can I get an amen from that, moms? We're just trying here, right? We're just trying. And so we've tried really hard to have our house be the one all the kids want to hang out at. Usually every Friday night, our kids have their friends here, and it prevents our kids from going there. And we like that a whole lot. So that's the only tip I have for you right now. That's the only one I have right now. There's so many good books. Go to like Focus on the Family and get some books there on raising boys. So, all right, bless you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.